The U.S. economy is still 5.3 million jobs below where it was in February of 2020, just before COVID-19 was declared a pandemic. Well, joining me now is public policy leader Patrick Graham. Patrick, good afternoon and welcome to BNC.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
And Patrick, obviously this is troubling for people who are job seekers out there. You know, more than 7 million people will lose benefits, also with no income. How are people expected to pay their bills?
Well, for one, a lot of them won't be able to pay their bills. And I think that this is a perfect tsunami because you're not just talking about the loss of unemployment benefits, but you're also talking about the loss of some of the housing benefits that have actually kept many people afloat.
Yeah.
The other thing that I want to note is that we're not just talking about the 7 million individuals, workers, but we're talking about their families. And actually, the majority of people who will be impacted by this are actually children that live with those parents. So we have to really think about this a little closer.
Yeah, I mean, it impacts everybody on all ends of the home. And, you know, we've heard the stories about so many people who were concerned about losing these benefits. As the economy reopens, some employers have struggled to find new hires, some companies going as far as offering incentives to help seal the deal, but salaries and wages could also be an issue. Are companies doing its part to pay workers enough money to pay their bills?
Well, traditionally they have not. So what I'm hoping is that this pandemic will provide a lesson to employers that the cost of actually having to retrain people who actually leave employment is really crippling when you can actually pay people well and they will remain with you. Part of what we're witnessing is our own chickens coming home to roost. Over the last 50 years, our wages have just not kept up with inflation. And so when you think about that, this problem was one that was there already before the pandemic. The pandemic is just simply highlighting why we need to have more jobs that have what I call living wages.
And why is it so hard to catch up?
Well, one of the reasons is that profit. We've come to a capitalist society that really wants to please our stakeholders with sort of immediate gains rather than really massaging them to think about long-term gains. And so that's one of the issues. Two, we just haven't done a great job at training our workforce and preparing them for the 21st century economy. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think one of the things that we really missed the boat on during this period, this pandemic, is that we had time to actually reset and retrain a lot of individuals for what I would call a post-pandemic economy. Training more people to work at home, actually training more individuals in infrastructure and other areas that they need to, that jobs are needed, and also allows them to make the wages that they need. This is an opportunity for a reset. I don't think we've taken full advantage of it.
Yeah. And, you know, Patrick, now let's take a look at the other side. There are people who have applied for jobs but were not hired, some even willing to accept lower paying jobs. Are there any resources out there to actually help them?
So I would say yes. The first thing they need to do is really contact their local workforce boards, those agencies that are responsible through the federal government to provide assistance in both training as well as in placement. They're underutilized, and oftentimes they fail those workforce boards to do the outreach that they need into the communities that we really need to make some traction with. So I say that's one thing. Just look for those workforce boards as you go into your unemployment agencies. Really ask about those type of resources, in addition to other social sector agencies that provide workforce assistance.
And, you know, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but those collecting unemployment benefits are facing another challenge. The federal rent extension has also expired today. Even though jobs are out there, employment is not guaranteed. Again, as I mentioned, you know, you may not get hired. Is there any assistance out there to help these families who are about to be facing that?
I think a lot of these families, one of the things we're going to have to do is really bolster up our legal services. A lot of them are going to need some assistance with legal services. I
Yeah.
think also there are a lot of local entities with local dollars still that are unspent. Um, and we're going to have to actually make sure that these individuals are connected to it. Um, unfortunately, across the country, we're going to have many of these individuals do their own research,
Hmm.
really put an effort into finding out where those rental resources are, really speak with their landlords and try to create partnerships around getting that assistance because we can create win-wins for both, especially since there's so many dollars out there that are unspent.
Hmm. Now, Patrick, it reminds me to be grateful for my job and each and every day. Patrick, we want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us.